June is going to start daycare in a few weeks, and I've got some feels about it, obviously. She's starting the first week of September, right after Labor Day, and it's coming much faster than I really thought. Obviously, I know we would love for her to stay home with Jimmy, but it's just not feasible with him working full-time, because we don't want her to just sit in a bouncer all day and not get any stimulation, not do the things that she should be doing for her age. She's starting daycare around 5.5 months, when JJ started daycare at 1.5. So obviously, way different feelings for us knowing that we're sending her so young, but she's going to the same daycare as JJ. So one drop off, one pickup for whoever's bringing them and picking them up. And I think knowing that they're at the same place, we love the daycare. So it has nothing to do with the daycare. We know the teachers, we know the admin, everything. So like, we trust them, like fully trust them. It's just, having to send your baby to any daycare, having somebody else watch your babies, even if it's like a nanny, au pair, whatever, it's still not easy. Like, it's, your child isn't somebody else's responsibility, and it's stressful. I think one of like the bigger stressors for me is like, we finally got her on a really good routine for like eating and her napping in the crib, and I'm just a little bit nervous for how that's going to transition at daycare. Obviously, I know they say like monkey see, monkey do, so like she's at the age where it's very adaptable for her to see like other babies napping in the crib, and hopefully she just picks up on it. But obviously it's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. I know I've made videos about like us doing the Ferber method with that. I have to find out like what the protocol is if the baby's having a full-on meltdown or not sleeping type of thing, because JJ not sleeping is one thing, but having a infant who is only 5.5 months, like if she skips a nap, like that's a whole different ballpark of exhaustion and chaos for the rest of the day. My bra strap came undone. Another thing we have to find out is how much they are gonna track how much she eats, pees and poops and everything. Like, I don't want to say that we're like those crazy parents, but like we track everything for the babies. Not so much JJ anymore, because obviously he's 2.5, but like for June, like we mark every time she has a pee, every time she goes poop, every time, however much she ate and whatnot, and the time for it. So I have to find out from the daycare if they're gonna kind of help us with that, because it'll play a huge factor as to like our nighttime routine with her. Also have to find out if they're going to heat up the bottles for her, because we are back in that same habit with June that we were with JJ. So I don't know if I have to provide a bottle warmer. I'm sure they have one, but I have to find out. I should probably make a list of everything, all the questions that we have to ask. Anyways, I will report back in a few weeks when June starts daycare how her first week went.